welcome back. We're doing something a little different today, a little closer to my roots as I started this channel kind of as a builder. I'm recreating the Sims Medieval Blacksmith shop, which is where our Sims Medieval Blacksmith Waverly does a lot of her work and creates some pretty fanciful creations, if I do say so myself. But yeah, I thought it would be a cute building to have in my kingdom, which is Zadiran, and if nothing else, it's a background filler. Because that's something that I really wanted to try this year, is to fill up a lot of these empty spaces. Because like the lot next door is an owned community business, but like when you're there, it looks really weird to have so much just vacant land next to it. So I'm hoping this helps. I'm putting the flooring down because there is a bit of jettying on this building, which is when the second floor is larger than the first, which I believe was a tax evasion thing they did back then, but hey, that's also why their windows are weird. Now, I did have some trouble with the roofing. There was just no graceful way to do what it had, which was two roofs facing kind of the same direction. You saw me struggling with it. It wasn't gonna happen, so I needed to change the shape of the upstairs. It's fine. I knew it wasn't gonna be perfect, so I just kind of came up with the best solution at the time, because if I went one more forward, it turned the wrong way, and it's The Sims 2, you can't turn it. Plus, with the angle, the big roof had to be at like this little side roof, it just looked like one, and that's not what it was supposed to do, so I was just like, you know what? I did my best. I also didn't have like the right wallpaper or anything like that, and obviously I can't recreate the style of The Sims Medieval where like if you go walls down, the way that you can see into the rooms is really cool and different, but like you can't do that. I also noticed the windows don't match up, like the exterior windows when you go inside don't match, which was slightly annoying. It's still cute though. I'm happy with it. A lot of the items were converted, which surprised me. Not everything, but a good chunk of them were. So I was able to use the same Sims Medieval items that we saw before. So yeah, I don't have much to say today. I'm super annoyed. So I've mentioned before that I buy things at auction quite a bit because it's cheaper, and honestly, a lot of it's much nicer than what you're gonna get like on Wayfair or anything like that. And so I got a bed for $5 and I was so excited. I don't have a guest room yet, but like eventually I will. It's metal. I knew I could store it in my garage. So I get there, I got a rocking chair for $2.50, which I was excited about. It just needs wood glue to put one of the little things back where it goes. I got a valet station, which is like where you hang up your suit jacket and your ties and things. And I've been wanting one of those for a really long time because my partner is a musician and does a lot of like gig work, and he needs specific outfits, and we're both goldfish and forget things. So now I'm like, that is a visual representation that I need to check the schedule and make sure he has black pants or this jacket or whatever. So super happy about that. But oh, I got a steam trunk too, which I've really wanted. The bed though, so I take everything out. I'm like, all right, I'll deal with the bed last because it's upstairs, because these are just people's houses. So I go up there and I'm looking at the screws and I'm like, what is this shape? I've never seen this before in my life. And like, I had the mallet, I had my drill, I had a Phillips screwdriver, like I had an Allen wrench, I had everything. Every possible thing that I thought I could need. And it turns out that whoever put this bed together used tamper-proof screws on the bed frame, so you couldn't take it apart. You would have to drill out the screws. And I was just like, why? And there was no way to get it out whole. So I went to the store and I got the special bit that was supposed to help me remove it. That didn't work. I finally drilled one out, and it took me so long that finally the guy came in and he's like, listen, I can just refund you. And I didn't want the refund. I wanted the bed. But there were 16 screws, and I knew it was going to take me forever. And I'm like, oh. And it was funny because I didn't even think I was going to get the mattress. I thought it was just a bed frame. No, it was the mattress too. And the mattress was super duper nice. Like, this was probably a $1,000 bed, an $800 mattress. I also got all the bedding, and I'm just like, I can't get it out of the house. So I'm a little bummed about that. Like, I didn't even need the mattress, and I don't know, I was gonna just donate it, but like, it's the principle of the thing that I just want to find who did this. Like, the people felt really bad. They were even looking through the former homeowner's tools, which had been sold, but they're like, well, maybe they have this special tool. I hate to make you go buy it. And it was wild. And of course, I also had to deal with, like, every single man had to stop me. Be like, well, let me see. I probably have that in my car. Just like, and I know it was helpful, but it also, like, just was condescending a little bit because, like, I grew up on construction sites. I know basic tools. Like, it was weird. It was like this weird S-shaped thing, and it's called a one-way screw. Because then I had to find out what it was, because I'd never seen it before. Because, like, these are the type of screws they use, like, on school lockers so the kids don't take them apart. And things like that. This is not meant for a bed. I'm so mad about it. And it was an antique bed, wrought iron. Somebody painted it white, but, like, I've accepted that reality. They also painted the rocking chair, and I'm like, I can fix that. But I just wanted the bed. I just thought it was going to be a simple hour-long thing. It turned into a 4-hour-long back-and-forth excursion, and I'm so tired. And there's no air conditioning in my van. I had to move it in the van, because I have a normal car, but, like, we keep the van. I call her Red Bertha, and we just keep her to move heavy stuff, because, like, she's an old girl. She is, I think, a 1995 Astro van. Like, you kind of don't care if something gets scuffed or scratched or whatever, so it's really good to haul furniture and other things like that. I don't know. I did also get a Galileo thermometer, and I was really excited about that. It's like this tube of water, and then, like, there's colorful bulbs that, like, float depending on what the temperature is. And it pleases me, and it fits my, like, retro futuristic living room. Because every room in my house is a different style and era, and I don't care. I do what I want. I will say here, the stairs, I wasn't able to do, just proportion-wise, it is hard in The Sims Medieval to match things exactly, and I wasn't able to do exact. But it's close, and, like, I'm happy with it. But it's not exact, for if anybody decides to tell me that. I don't need to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I had that little stand that goes outside. Like, I got close. I got as close as you're gonna get without somebody converting the specific items. And yeah, that was my day. I'm still really bitter about the bed. I'm not even gonna lie. I was excited. I wanted it. And you know, when you build something, you're like, yeah, it's gonna, you know, we're not gonna have it now, but, like, it'll be great for the future, and it's only $5. And just having to leave it was a little heartbreaking. I'm so cheap, though. It's ridiculous. It's so ridiculous. And I know why. It's because I grew up poor. I didn't even grow up poor. I grew up po because we couldn't afford the other two letters. Like, I get it, but it's also $5. They're gonna refund me too, but I'm like, well, are you gonna refund me the value of the bed, which is actually much more. I didn't do it. I really like the people who run these auctions. They're really nice to me, and they always help me, even though they say that they don't help, but they also know that I come prepared, so they'll help me move things, even though they aren't supposed to, and they say that they won't. They help me. So yeah, here's the final build. I did put the boat because there's a lot of boat repairing going on in The Sims Medieval, but yeah, so here it is. Let me know what you think. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, please give it a like. It really does help, and I'll see you in the next one.